back to Global Gyal, where this Caribbean girl takes you on her adventures around the world. Today's video, we're in Accra, Ghana, and we're taking a trip to visit a special person I met when I first arrived in the country, who's looked out for me ever since. Mrs. Gayle, along with her husband Nana, have been living in Ghana for over 25 years, both with roots from the Caribbean, Antigua and Jamaica in the house. From the moment we met, Mrs. Gayle invited me up to see the space her and her husband created that includes a vegetarian restaurant, apartments with long and short-term rentals, and now a school. So today, we get a sneak peek into the Spelmore Insitutute, the international vegetarian school this couple owns and operates in Accra, Ghana. Y'all, I'm here. It's so nice. I'm actually not even at the right spot. I think there are lots of places. Anyways, I'm calling her now to see what's up. Okay, y'all, yes, so I'm at this place called Legacy Gardens, and I know the person who owns it, and we're gonna meet her, but I knew, but I didn't know. I think there's a hotel, there's apartments, and there's a school, so I'm going to the school now, but this is the apartments, and it's very nice. It's like an oasis away from Accra, but still in Accra. It was like a 45-minute ride from this downtown area, but yeah. Anyways, I'm waiting on them to send a jungle to me, and then I'm going up by the school. But look. It's so nice. It's so nice. Someone met me over at the cafe and we walked over to the school. Now, while there were no classes because it was still school break, they were hosting a camp, so we got to see a bit of activity and learn a little bit more about what day-to-day life is like when school is in session. Got it! We're here! Let's take a walk. Mrs. Gayle sat down with me and shared her story on the reasons why she started this school. She received her formal education in the UK and spent majority of her life going to all white schools. Many a times she was the only black student in her class. She attended one girls' school that had only 2 black students, herself and one other in over 1,000. This had a profound impact on her growing up, and when she moved to Ghana, these life experiences, as well as inspiration from her beloved mother, brought her to create a school that took a more holistic and West African-centered approach to teaching. Hence, the Spelmore Insitutute was born. What you came here to do today?
Yeah. So yeah, it's good. I just want to help the kid, to grow the mental with the African culture. Yeah, to grow the mind with African culture. It's difficult for even a black should sit in a class to learn culture.
Yes.
Yeah, it's very difficult, And also, I feel happy to be among the kids. Actually, to be teaching African culture. Per se, some people do it for income. They do it so that they can get something. It's also something I wish for, but my wish particular that to see kids appreciating and loving what they call culture.
So what did you teach them today?
I taught them Palogo, some dance movement in Palogo. The Palogo movement. I was able to teach the car. Is Greater Accra. Yeah, Palogo is from Greater Accra. Yeah. So yeah, it's gang. It's gang. Palogo. Yeah, so it's a dance from Lingua, people dancing Jamestown, Osu, all these people perform Palogo.
Okay, nice. Alright, thank you.
They have the Palogo and they have the Ewe one too. Show them the Ewe one. Ewe one too.
Agbaja, the Ewe one is so Agbaja. Yes, that's what we call Agbaja dance.
So you're a dance teacher?
Yeah, I'm a dancer. I have a group.
Okay,
I have a group, the Lali Dance Assemble. I have some of my videos on my phone.
Okay, I will, let me see. If you have it online?
Yeah, I'll give you the name I'll give you my name online there. Follow up over there.
Okay, cool. Oh, wait, say your name again? What's your name?
I'm Godfrey, but you can call me. My stage name is Akekele.
Akekele.
Yeah.
Okay. Did y'all have fun in class? Y'all have fun in his class?
Yeah.
No, you didn't have fun? You weren't dancing? So you choreograph all of that?
That's my group. It's a group. Yeah, this is my personal group.
Now, I was a little curious to see how the school looked. So Mrs. Gayle took me on a small tour and educated me on a couple of things that they do, especially here at the school.
Okay, so we honour somebody from our past, or even if they are still alive. We look at the contributions of black people throughout history in the different realms of life. So whether it's in design and technology, it could be in fashion, it could be in science, could be in acting. This morning we honoured Dion Dublin. Today is the 22nd of April and his birthday is today. He was born 1969 and it shows here that he's a former Manchester United and Aston Villa striker, and he's somebody that I watch on, I think he's on DSTV, he's one of the commentators on DSTV.
Okay.
But he's a very celebrated, well-respected former footballer, and also the inventor of an instrument called the dube, which I've never heard of before.
Until today.
Exactly. That's part of the school. Yes, we're educators, but also we make sure that we're constantly learning. To encourage the children to be lifelong learners. That's a key part of what we do here. All the classrooms are named after somebody of significance in Black history. So this classroom, the principal's office, is named after Imhotep, who, as we know, was an ancient educator. He was a genius. He did a bit of everything. Okay. And the gym, does the gym have a name? No, the gym doesn't have a name yet, but this is our gym in the making. This is where we do our martial arts and qigong and yoga. So we're still developing it. We have a very simple basketball net. Sometimes we set up a table tennis table here. We have table tennis equipment and so on. And we'll be adding more gym equipment as we go along. Okay. We started in September 2019 and managed about a term and a half before we closed down due to the COVID. And then we restarted in September 2021. So we're relatively new. This classroom's named after Dr. Gladys West, who's the inventor of the GPS technology that we use. Of course, this is Marcus Garvey, who's the brains and the passion and the heart and the spirit behind African liberation. We've also started putting up these kinds of biblical quotes around the school, just to remind the children, to maintain an ethical underpinning to their activities. Okay, so the children are gathering in here now to do a role play we're reenacting a traditional engagement.
So after today, whatever role you'll be given, you have to take it seriously because you are going to play that role on Monday. That you met the lady, your parents will go to the family of the lady, right? And then they'll go and ask for the lady's hand in marriage for you. Then when that is accomplished, then the traditional marriage rite is what?
Where do you get the equipment and stuff from here? Like the chairs, the stuff on the walls?
Right, we buy this locally. These things I downloaded and turned them into posters.
Oh, okay.
Download and turn them into posters.
Oh, alright.
And then I created this myself for Black History. So this is like a wall display for the children. So Dr. Thomas Mensah is a Ghanaian inventor who is one of the team that invented fiber optic cables. Dr. Valerie Thomas, she invented 3D cartoons. We've got Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, first president. Dr. James West invented.
Do you create your own curriculum?
Well, we teach the core subjects for the British curriculum. So we teach English, maths, the sciences, geography, French. And for the IGCSE, we also do economics as well. But we've created our own syllabus for African history and financial literacy. And we have a strong focus on innovation as well. And we use art and drama for teaching the social skills. I'll take you into the library and show you what we base that around.
Okay. Yeah. So George Padmore.
Yes, George Padmore, who I think I was saying before, you should do your own research. Yeah, look him up. There's a lot of information out there. But he was credited as being Kwame Nkrumah's advisor. Okay. And he's also credited as being the Pan-Africanist that was responsible for the call for African independence. It was his institute that drafted the letters, that went out to the different governments.
And
calling
he's from where?
Well, his father was from Trinidad, but his mother is was an Antiguan.
Okay. And where is he? He's from the US?
No, he was from Trinidad. So he moved from Trinidad, and I think he met up with all the other Pan-Africanists in the US and also in the UK. But a lot of people don't know that his mother is an Antiguan. So big up Antigua. Aliu, big up yourself. So I remember watching you when you were doing the visit, when you went back to your primary school.
Yes.
And I realised that your teachers that taught you when you were how old? When you were...
I started at 4, maybe 5.
And your teachers were still there.
Yes, they were.
And that was amazing.
So many of them. Yes,
and that's what we want our school to be like. We want our teachers to stay with us forever.
I think the school is going to be 35 years this year. And
wow.
The kindergarten teacher that taught me is still teaching kindergarten.
Oh my goodness. And I wondered, what is it about the teaching system or the training that your teachers get that makes them stay in the profession? Or is it that particular school? Do you know what they do? You can give us some tips.
No, I have no idea. I just know I went through the school and I thought it was a great school. I had a great time at the school.
Well, that's what we want. We want our teachers to stay. And we want our pupils to come back famous one day and come and meet our current students and see their old teachers.
Yes.
So thank you, Global Gyal.
Yes. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for having me. Okay, y'all. So I'm here with some of the teachers. The principal doesn't want to talk. She doesn't want to be on camera. But some of the teachers are willing. So, anyways, here are the teachers. Are y'all the full-time teachers? Or part-time?
We are all full-time teachers.
All full-time. Okay, what's your name?
My name is Enoch Ajay.
Okay, what's your name?
Natasha.
What's your name?
Hi, I'm Ibn Dasari.
Alright, and these are the teachers for Legacy Gardens. Yay! What is the best part about working here?
Seeing the students grow and transform.
You?
Okay, to see the students becoming great future inventors.
Okay, and
Okay, my thing, the very thing that interests me is about the impact that will impact naturally the students here to be the future leaders of the country.
okay. And what's the most tiring part about working here?
Okay, when it comes to the most tiring part of working here, we could see that it's quite difficult to organize the children because most kids like to do their own thing. So if you are not too particular on whatever they are doing, they might end up going wayward. So it's quite hectic trying to organize them and put them on board. Yeah.
Definitely. I'm just here looking at these kids and I'm tired.
It's like the after lunch to get them back to regroup.
The energy.
The after play to get them to regroup. That can be tiring.
It's getting loud. I don't know. Do y'all have anything to say to the people on YouTube about being a teacher, Spelmore Insitutute, or anything?
Okay, so I'm encouraging everybody to come to our great institution where we nurture mindsets and growth leaders for the next, generation of Africa and beyond. So we are always welcoming every parent to bring their wards into our institution because we have the best facilities, we have the best teachers, we have everything that we need to actually nurture their children to become their better self. So we are always hoping to everybody, and everyone who wants to bring his or her word here is always welcome with us.
I love it. Anything else? Or that's it?
So, I can say something. So, children are future leaders. Africa is the youngest continent with a population, I think, under 35. What I love about Spelman School is that they have a holistic approach. What that means is, like, the academics is beautiful, but when it comes down to real life, like the emotional piece, like the piece about social engagement, what of us, and even our Eden Abbas, what of us Spelman School is that we tackle everything. This is a vegetarian school. This is a school that does drama. This is a school that does yoga and different things to, I would say, to mold a whole child, not just, academia, the academic part. So, yes.
Okay, one thing is we run the British curriculum, and comparatively we can tell that the British curriculum is the best curriculum we have so far. And also we also provide a holistic education. So we actually telling each and everyone that the Spelmore Insitutute is the best institution for your ward. So when you bring your ward here, you're never going to be disappointed.
Okay, I love it. All right, thank y'all so much for giving such a good roundup of the school. Yes, the teachers are selling it. They are. And the kids are outside playing.
Oh, sorry, madam.
No problem. Now that's the end of our Spelmore Insitutute school tour. All the contact information for the school can be found in the description box below. Thank you so much for tuning in, everybody, and I will see you on the next Global Gyal adventure. Have a great day.